Quest English, Generating Change, Mini Test 1. Part C, Short Talks, Lectures, Questions 20 to 25. Lecture, Art History.
Today we will discuss the phenomenon of epigenetics. While genetics refers to the information coded in the DNA sequence itself, epigenetics studies the heritable changes in gene function that occur without a change in the DNA sequence. Think of your DNA as the sheet music. Epigenetic tags are like a conductor's notes written on the music. They tell the cell which genes to play loudly, softly, or not at all. External factors, such as diet and stress, are now known to profoundly influence these tags. The implications are enormous, linking environmental factors directly to inherited traits and disease vulnerability, independent of the base genetic code.
Question 20. What is the focus of epigenetics? Question 21. What analogy does the speaker use to explain the function of epigenetic tags? Question 22. What external factors are mentioned as influencing epigenetic tags?
History talk. Let's turn to the concept of the long 20th century, a historical periodization model proposed by Giovanni Arrighi. He suggests that the traditional 1900 to 2000 bracket is insufficient for understanding global capitalism. Instead, he begins his periodization in the late 19th century, around 1870, when the United States began to emerge as the dominant capitalist power, challenging British hegemony. The period ends not in 2000, but is characterized by the terminal crisis of U.S. financial expansion in the early 21st century. The core argument is that each cycle of global capitalism is characterized by a dominant hegemonic power, and that these cycles are longer than conventional centuries.
Question 23. What is the long 20th century primarily defined by? Question 24. Why does this model reject the conventional time frame of 1900 to 2000? Question 25. What event marks the proposed end of the long 20th century? End of Part C. End of Mini Test 1. Quest English, Generating Change.